like, I'm open-minded. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to be open-minded. I
want
want you to be closed-minded. Yeah. This is fucking it. No, I don't want any open-minded shit. I don't want open-minded. It's my way or the highway. It's supposed to be his way or the highway.
Are you one of those unvaccinated sperm is the next Bitcoin people?
Yes. Right, I worked too hard to remain unvaccinated.
Is this your first live stream? You pretty much only do pod. Oh, it is?
No, I do my podcast live usually, but this is my first like free flow because usually everything's like super organized when I go live.
Yeah, you have your brother like with the multiple cameras. When we set up the podcast, it was like camera 3, camera 1.
Oh wait, are we live?
It should be.
Oh, okay, cool. And then you talk to chat?
And I talk to chat. I wouldn't reach out if I were you.
Don't reach out?
I wouldn't reach out if I were you. Okay. It takes a while to get used to. They're going to be saying
hey, chat. I know I'm reading chat. Okay. Oh, what's that?
Soundboard, everything.
Oh, soundboard. Wow. Yeah. This is wild. I feel like I've entered like a new world right now. I have no idea what is happening.
And you missed the whole YouTube, Twitch phase. You missed that whole, so Rumble, this is still new for me too.
Okay.
But
isn't this what Twitch was like? Like you talk to chat and everything?
Yeah, but you can see the difference. Like look at how people are. I wanted to watch a little bit of this. Welcome, Layah Heilpern.
But it's Heilpern.
Layah Heilpern.
Perfect.
Heilpern. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. There we go. Oh, look, chat saying. Okay. Fascinating.
Right. So, Tory Lanez was just convicted, and he's facing, I think, something like 20 to 30 years. And right now, Lasanabi is debating Fresh and Fit live. I had this whole. I didn't expect this to happen right before Layah was coming through, but this is. One of the biggest. I've been paying close attention to this for a while. I met Tory Lanez last month, and he was a nice guy. He's a really cool person. He was like playing me new music. Academics introduced me. You really listen to country music? You're from London, listening to country?
Zac Brown Band all the way. Like Zac Brown Band, Chris Stapleton, bit of Dolly Parton thrown in. I'm from another generation anyway.
You're like one of those people. Like I was born in the wrong generation.
Yeah. Okay. Not born in the wrong body. Wrong generation. Like that's okay.
So you want to be like a 50s housewife in the South?
Yeah. And with like the dresses and like. Yeah.
And then the guy, he's like, honey, I'm home. He hangs over his hat.
With the hat. Yeah. Oh my God, this is weird. How do we even say this on there? Okay.
They're saying W female. Look at that. Some guy's spamming it. How did you become base? We agree on everything. And I'm really excited for our podcast to drop because you would fit great in on Rumble. I think you should start cross-posting everything here. Andrew even posted your street interviews on TateSpeech. Yeah. Thank you for the 20, Drag Society. Sneako, my guy, keep doing what you do. Like I said before, you saved me from a dark place. Because of you, I'm a successful guy. Much love, man. Keep it up. And then 5, Layah, did you like Avatar 2? Sneako, will you ever be reviewing Avatar 2 by James Cameron? Every time I watch something now, Netflix, all this, you can talk.
It's all woke. Everything on Netflix. It's all programming.
There's always. I watched this movie the other day about this chef. I think it was by the guy who played Voldemort. He started the chef.
I haven't seen it.
Whatever. At the end of the movie, the hero is a prostitute, literally.
Oh, no.
Everybody dies. The prostitute wins, and then it's this big woman in power thing. And she was also the star of Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit is just lying, saying that women are good at playing chess. You're not.
Yeah. Everything on Netflix is like insufferable. I want to see some toxic masculinity back. Like I need some James Bond, some Sean Connery. Everything on Netflix is insane. Like the thing with the Hulk, with the She-Hulk, and like I can't unsee it. I hate this whole like girl bitch, boss bitch, because when it comes down to it, none of them actually want to be boss bitches.
They don't.
Like who built? I always say this is pretty funny, but like who built that fucking building that they're all in? Men. Like men risk their lives to build these glass buildings so that they just want to sit in and be princesses in. That's the reality. Like they just want to be princesses in a suit and pretend to be a boss. Like that's the reality.
Okay. Do you mind putting on headphones? I don't want to mess up your hair. That's why I was holding it like this.
Oh, okay. I can put it on.
You can put it on? Okay. I'll give you the good ones.
Okay, thank you.
I want to go watch. So this is some current stuff that's happening.
This is a great camera, by the way.
Thank you. Even with the fisheye, you don't mind it?
Yeah, it's okay now. Like it's very, very clear. It's very good.
Okay. You should start live streaming.
I probably should.
Here is Tory Lanez's father after it was announced that Tory Lanez is facing probably 20, 30 years. What am I looking up? Academics. And they're even talking about hiring Mr. Beast and doing video platform on Twitter. So I do have hope in there. I understand why Elon Musk wants to step down. He doesn't want to keep getting doxxed and his family's getting attacked.
I mean, but still, like that guy needs to be careful.
A cross around his neck.
My brother's like, he doesn't give a shit. He's in it for like, He likes like style, so he likes the cross.
He likes Jesus for the aesthetic?
No, he likes the aesthetic of the cross.
So he's culturally appropriating the cross?
Basically, there we go, yeah.
And even you were tweeting about like Meg Thee Stallion needs Jesus.
Yeah, she does. Well, I'm not gonna say she needs Allah, like that feels weird. I'm not gonna say she needs Hashem, that's like the Jewish God. Like she needs Jesus, like Jesus might like bring her back.
So you're not a Jew, you're Jewish.
No, I mean
Jewish.
Born and raised, very Jewish, I have to say. Born and raised. I understand, just to change the subject a little bit, but like why less women are getting married? It's like the education, which is a problem. Like women are so educated now
that they don't know how to be with the man that's
below them.
Yeah.
That's the problem, because before women weren't as educated. So not any man, but like most men, they would look up to and they would be like really wowed by. Now, all these women are like really educated and we have the access to the internet and all this stuff. And now it's just like, well, there's not as many men who are as educated as her.
Or even a lot of women are out earning men. And women don't know how to put their egos aside. Back in, you're saying you're born in the wrong generation. Back then, like guy could take off his, hey, honey, I'm home. After a long day at the factory, making, $3,000 a year.
Yeah.
You could buy a home back then, being a normal guy, and she'd just be in the kitchen cooking with the apron on and the 6 kids in the house.
Yeah.
And just that factory job was all you needed. But now you need to have 17 side hustles. You need to be a millionaire. Yes. You need to be a top 1% man just to get that woman that back then would have settled with the factory worker.
So this guy wanted to take me out, multi-millionaire. You think, that would be enough, right? But it's kind of not. Because we're on the phone and he's like, no, I'm open-minded, I want to hear. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to be open-minded. You're supposed to be closed-minded. It's your way or the highway. Like, I don't want you to be open-minded.
These are open-minded people.
Yeah, no open-mindedness. No, I need you to know this is a scam. And like, Layah, you must think it's a scam as well. We need, like I was saying, I did a video and I was like, I want like the patriarchy back. Then everyone's like, what do you mean you want the patriarchy? I was like, yeah, we need the patriarchy back.
You want someone to tell you what to do?
Pretty much. But like, you know what? Like, I think that as women get older, they like realize that. Like when you're younger, you're like, no, I can do this. I'm a boss bitch. You see all the Disney films and then you see the women, by the way, like running with guns and heels. I thought that was like a legitimate thing. Like I thought I could like wear my heels and run and be like a tough girl and all. It's not true. Like as you get older, you're just like, no, it's actually really exhausting. We're not actually built for this.
No.
So yeah.
But you have to get out of that. So did you ever have a feminist phase?
Small, but not crazy feminist. Not crazy.
You never had blue hair?
No.
You never had the witch nose piercing thing?
No. Okay. I used to have a nose piercing, a small one, but like people thought
No,
I was
but
Indian.
Not this one.
No. The cow one, like the
actual,
cows.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Did you ever have the Lily Lees?
Never.
Okay.
Nice. Never.
Okay.
But I did want to be like, when I was like 20, I definitely wanted to be a boss bitch. And
then what changed that? Was it a guy? Was it what red pilled you?
Well, I've always been like red pill to some extent, but like I don't know, it's just exhausting. Like
being a man is exhausting.
Yes, being a man is exhausting. Yeah, you want to be sweet, you want to be nice, you want to be
What about sexual liberation? Should women be allowed to go and fuck a lot of guys?
Women should be free to do whatever they want. Everyone should be free.
But what's gonna make them happier?
Not doing that, for sure. I mean, I think, what's so interesting? Like when I was in school, all the girls were competing to see who could sleep with as many men as possible. Like it was cool if you'd slept with more guys.
It was cool to be a whore.
Yeah, it was cool to be a whore, 100%. And and actually what's really funny is like, you know how like Tate and all of them are like younger girls, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't know, man, because if you want a younger girl based on the fact that she slept with less men, let me tell you about younger girls. When I got to university, the girl that I lived with, we were 18. She'd already slept with 7 guys at the age of 18.
Bruh.
And every night, she was like bringing them back. And I was counting. I was like,
you were
8,
counting?
9, 10, 11, 12. And I was like, babe, you're at like 13, 14. What's happening? Yeah.
Bomboka!
It's what happens. Yeah, it's not good. And I'm there like, I don't know how you do this. I think it depends like how much like what your family relationship's like, what your religious status is like, You
need Jesus.
Yeah.
You need a little Jesus.
You do. Oh wait, I want to just say something about the chat. They're saying, Layah's saying other girls were doing it, implying I wasn't. I actually was not. I would just like to make that crystal clear. I actually was not.
Set it straight, yeah.
Like, no, like I actually was not.
Don't use the chat.
It's not something that I can like physically do. Sorry to interrupt this. I'll be honest. At 18, 19, 20, it is something I wanted to do, but it's not something I could physically do. Like, I'd be like, oh, I wish I could be that empowered, but like, when it comes to it, I'm like, no, don't touch me.
So you felt ashamed that you were shy?
Yeah. I'd be like, no.
Yeah, I know a lot of girls like that.
But now I'm like, oh, I'm so grateful. But anyway, right, back to
which is good.
Yeah.
You really are deep down that traditional 50s housewife.
Deep down, yeah. But I didn't want to be. I wanted to be like, oh, I want to be out there. I think we're equally disadvantaged. Like, I think men and women both have it really bad in this world. Like, I think we both have it bad.
So what's your plan? Would you stay in the West?
It depends, like, what my husband wants to do. I don't have a husband, but when I meet him, it depends what he wants to do. Like, okay. I'll go where he wants to go. But, like, I'm only going to marry a man that's, like, super based. So he'll be, like, either we go to Dubai, either we go somewhere to, like, a tax haven, Monaco. I don't know, but, like...
Puerto Rico, Dubai, Monaco.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll go where he wants to go, but, like, my kids are not going to a normal school.
Homeschool.
Yeah, or it would be really cool, and I think it's coming soon if we set up like a red-pilled school for kids, whereby like we
Red
teach
Pill
them,
Academy.
Yeah, where like we teach them actual stuff, like this is how food actually works. You know, this is how you should eat. This is how you should exercise. Let's teach kids mental resilience. You know, like really powerful things. That's like so I could send my kids there, maybe. But is it more expensive than Miami? I don't think it is.
It's not?
I think it's the same.
What's the cost of living in Dubai?
So I interviewed wealthy expat who helps move people to Dubai, and he told me that like a 2-bed can be like $10,000 a month. Like that's the same in Miami. A 2-bed can be like $10,000 a month.
Oh, I pay $4,500.
What do you have? A 2-bed?
Yeah.
You have a 2-bed?
This
wow,
is
you did for 45?
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
In terms of cost, food and entertainment, Dubai is reasonably expensive.
Because remember, Miami's like skyrocketed. Like in prices.
Yeah, it has.
So
10,000 for a 2-bed. That's doable.
Are you watching?
Have you been to Dubai?
For like 2 minutes. I went for like 5 days, and I liked it, but I found that like it was there was no nature because everything was just so built up.
Yeah.
So it gave me a headache.
What month did you go in?
I went in end of March, April. So it was hot.
Yeah, I mean, you know what the Tate brothers, they do like. They're planning to spend the winter in Dubai and then
is that what they're doing?
Eastern Europe in the summer.
That's smart. Have you been?
I haven't been to Dubai. I stayed in Bucharest with them, but I didn't go to.
How was that? I don't know how. I'd love to. I want to know more about that trip. I don't know how much you can say on like a live stream, but.
I was there for like a week or something like that. It was pretty eye-opening. I mean, they're exactly what they say they are.
Yeah.
Like being around them. The cigars were 100% just all constantly. We partied quite a bit. Tristan was sick. And
Tristan was sick
for like the first.
He was sick.
Tristan
I thought they were immune from sickness.
No, he was sick for like 3 days, and he came down. He's like, "I'm sick, but I can't be in my room all day. My friend Sneako's here. I'm not gonna be a little pussy. Give me a cigar and a whiskey." And he decided like, the cigar kills the bacteria.
That's amazing. That's sweet. That's good.
What was it like? What was your experience with Andrew? I think I thank you for going on the news and clearing that up, like during the peak of the cancellation when all the people were against it. The fact that like there was a woman out there, and I
got a lot of hate for that. Like I got so much
from ugly women, from fat feminists.
People are like, you're being a pick me, and like, dude, I saw Myron do a thing about like why women should be pick me's. And it just opened my mind. I was like, women should be pick me's.
Yeah,
so you get picked.
So you get picked. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why would you push men away? But like, I think they're great. Andrew's great. They are exactly what they say they are. I think they're just normal men. Like, and they'll do as much as they can get away with, you know, like any other normal person. They're not bad people. I don't know why everyone thinks they're so bad. They'll do what they can get away with, you know. If women will say, yeah, you can cheat on me, then they'll go and cheat. Like they'll do as much as they're allowed to.
Would you be okay with that? Because I've seen you talk about it. You post some stuff in I watched all your Instagram stories, and you posted one like a real alpha man. He doesn't cheat because he has a bunch of options and he chooses not to.
That's loyalty.
So you're W monogamy?
Yeah, I had to do the math behind. Yeah. Okay. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I understand how there's more high value men than high value women. So then women end up having to share a high value man if you want the best man. Like, I get that and I respect that. And if it's fully consensual and everybody knows what's happening, then go for it. And I get it. My issue is like, I don't think I could like physically do that. I think like over the years, seeing like my man like sleep with another woman, different women all the time, not knowing where he is, like I think that would like break my heart after like decades.
Well, Dubai, 4 wives.
That would break my heart after decades and decades. But I get it.
What if you became friends with them? You know,
that's worse because that's emotional. That's the whole point. That's why women aren't allowed to do it, because when women have sex, it's emotional. So now she's cheating on you emotionally. When men have sex, it's not emotional. So that means that he's cheating on you. So it's fine. He's just cheating on you physically, not emotionally. Mm-hmm. But then if he starts like buying her stuff and giving her his resources and like investing in her emotionally, that's cheating.
So like pure monogamy?
Yeah, I need that. I need it.
What was your last relationship like?
Monogamy. He was a wonderful guy. Many people will know him. We'll talk about that later. And
many people know him like in private life or public life?
Public life, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's great. Really amazing.
Why did you break up? You don't want to say that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't disrespect him. He's a great guy.